Zen in Java, and now we're going to go over the next module in the series, which is going to be our FAQ, otherwise known as Frequently Asked Questions. Now, this is the area where if somebody, one of your members to your website, or anybody new coming to your website, may have a question about how it is or what exactly is going on through with your website, not a worry. They can just simply go through your FAQ and get the most common answers to their questions there. Now, as you've already seen, as with all of our modules, the one first thing you're going to have to do is to add a category. Now, the category that we're going to go ahead and just put in for our example is logins. You can select the language for this, of which we'll just keep it at English. We'll go ahead and save that. And once you see it having saved, you see where for the categories we have now their logins. It shows the language that we're keeping that in, which is going to be English, and of course being familiar with the different functions that you have available to you, which is to edit, delete, or to go ahead and add content to, of which what we are going to do now. Now, in adding content to, it's going to have where you can add a new question, and then you can go ahead and place the answer. The question we're going to go ahead and put through is I have problems logging into my new account. It's a common enough question for a lot of people in being new to a different person's website and then registering and becoming members. And we're going to put the simple answer. Please make sure confirm your account through your email. Plain and simple enough. Please make sure that you have confirmed your account through email. If you went through our just simple overview of what your members and new people registering with your website have gone through, then you have seen where I went through to my email account. There was a link that I needed to click on to confirm that it was an actual working email and also my email. And that's when the system went ahead and accepted my information and allowed me to log in as a new member to the website. But a lot of people at times do forget to go in. The first thing they do after they finish registering is go straight to the login and try to log in with their new username and password. And sometimes it just doesn't work. And that's primarily the reason why. So now also you've seen in the text boxes where, of course, I can make this bold, italic, underline, and so forth, add HTML. Now, at this time, I would like to make the comment with the HTML because there's some things that I noticed that most people would probably be curious about is that how do I do things such as add pictures to my different comments or to my articles and so forth? Well, primarily the way that you would do that is through just in your HTML coding. That is a little bit of an advanced technique. It'll be covered in the next week or so in going through. I just wanted it to be known that it can and very easily be done, especially when you can upload all of your photos and actually create an album through the Faith Foundation's website, which has a gallery. Where people can go ahead and upload images into a gallery for people to browse through. This is a service that we offer to all the residents on Second Life. And once you have your photos there, you can actually create a link inside the HTML code that can place the image right where you would like to have it within your article, your news story, or anything else. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is quickly go ahead and save that. Now you see here where it has it saved, where it shows the question. I have problems logging into my new account, and underneath where it has the answer, please make sure you have confirmed your account through your email. In your functions now you see where the only two options that you have is where you can edit, where maybe you can expound on the answer a little bit more if you find that that might not be enough to help people understand what it is that's being the problem, or if you find that this may be a useless question that doesn't get a lot of response or hits to, that you can just go ahead and delete it out and make more room for the more pertinent questions. Now if we go into our modules where we have our navigation and we just simply click on home, you'll see where we have our home page. The reason you want to consistently do this is as you make changes onto your website through your modules, you want to kind of have an idea and take a look through at the results. And now you see when going further down here where it has our FAQ link, we click on that. And now it takes us to our frequently asked questions where it'll show us a list of categories. This will build and longer as you have your website up and you're constantly filling it in on a daily basis with content. You click on logins and there it shows where the question, I have problems logging into my new account, and then the answer where it has, please make sure you've checked your email. Now at this point where you can see going back to the index and so forth, but if you followed along through our other modules, you've seen where for content now, we're actually showing a couple of articles that we put through and going through and filling in. In downloads, we have where we put our download for our Second Life viewer. In encyclopedia, here it is where now we've actually put in a couple of dictionary for different terms that people may or may not be familiar with. So as you see in going through, clicking back on the administration module, which will only show to you simply because when you log into your account, it's going to automatically know that you're the administrator and give you this module here. Now we're back into the administration module where we can work on and put more things up to start to fill in more of our website here. But that is your FAQ module and your frequently asked questions. Very simple, very easy as it is with most anything in dealing with your new website from Technobase Studios. The next module that will be covered will be forums.